Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Louise. I am Louise. Can you believe that we are smack dab in the middle of the holiday season? I'm sure you will be hosting some parties of your own or be invited to some parties and will need to take an appetizer. So today I wanted to show you this quick and easy appetizer called Baked Brie with apples and cranberries. Super easy and very delicious. So these are the ingredients that you will need for today's recipe. 1/4 cup of sliced almonds, 1/4 cup of sweetened cranberries, dried cranberries, 1 tablespoon of melted butter, 1/2 of an apple, a little bit of cinnamon, some brown sugar, and either a wheel of Brie or Camembert, whichever your preference is. So today I'm using Brie cheese, and I'm going to cut that in half using our close and cut. So I use the close and cut for when I want to cut a cup of cherry tomatoes or a cup of grapes, or I also like to cut my bagels, English muffins. It's great for those really fat chicken breasts. Well, today I'm going to use it on the Brie cheese. So you just need a knife that's longer and that will stick out. So either a chef knife or I choose to use our bread knife. And this is spring loaded on both sides. So even if you had like something really fat, it would still work. You close it and you cut. That's why it's called a close and cut. So you just do it in a sawing motion back and forth like this. And I will have it evenly cut on the back on both sides. There we go. So traditionally, when I try to cut the cheese, a brick of cheese, it's crooked, right? So it's like slanted. Or if I'm trying to cut my chicken breasts, the same thing. So the close and cut that just makes that easier. So I'm going to place that on the center of our newest stoneware piece, just because this is also going to be my serving plate for the holidays. You want things to look pretty, but you can certainly use our traditional stoneware. This is our small round stone, so it's called an individual pizza stone. You can certainly use that because you can see it fits perfectly on here as well, but I'm going to use on our large serving platter. Okay, so all I'm going to do is add all the rest of the ingredients into my bowl. So we have the almonds, we have the cranberries, going to add 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Funny story, the other day I'm making oatmeal and I go to grab the cinnamon and it was cumin and I put it in my oatmeal and I ate it anyway. I don't suggest eating oatmeal and cumin. Anyway, I just need 1/4 teaspoon of some cinnamon. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of brown sugar. So you can see how handy these prep bowls are. These are our 1 cup prep bowls. Super handy to have in your kitchen. We'll add that. And then I'm going to need to chop up 1/2 an apple. So I'm first of all just going to use my wedger to wedge the apple. This is our apple wedger. And then I'm just going to use the food chopper to do 1/2 of the apple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, yep, there we go. Put that aside and use my handy dandy food chopper. And you don't actually chop in the cup. For people that have the food chopper, you chop on your cutting board and it comes apart super easy, goes in your dishwasher. I am going to just do this couple of pieces at a time with the food chopper. So you can see how nice and small that got the apple pieces. So now I'm just going to add the apple to our bowl as well. And then the last step is to add 1 tablespoon of the melted butter. So we'll add that as well. We'll mix all this up together. And we're going to put this on top of the 1/2 of the Brie. So the Brie, I put the rind side down And then we're going to put the topping on top of that. I have my oven preheating for 350. This is a great, quick, easy appetizer that will impress your friends. And then I have another version of this too, using apricot preserves, jalapenos, and pecans. So I'll post that recipe below in the description. That one's a little spicier version. This is a sweet version. So it would be nice to have both during your holiday party and entertaining. There we go. We'll just put that on the top like that. And then we're just going to add the second half with the rind side up. We're going to put that on top like this. This goes into your oven for about 10 to 12 minutes, so it's super fast. Something else that you can also do is cut a baguette into slices. Baste your baguette with some olive oil and set it around on here and pop it in your oven at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and get this into the oven. And then we'll check back. It's been 12 minutes, so let's check on our appetizer. Ooh, that looks so good. So those almonds got nice and toasted brown. The cheese is all ooey and gooey. Looks and smells delicious. So like I said, this can be served with the little toasted baguette slices, or you can serve it with some apple wedges. We do carry these cute little bowls. You could just put them in the bowl, or you could set them alongside the extra platter room here. And you can also serve it with crackers. I'm going to taste it with the cracker. I've never had this before, but it sure looks good. Oh, look at this ooey cheese. This is why I like cheese. Look. Oh, gooey. Oh, I'm going to burn my mouth. So this would be a delicious, festive, and pretty appetizer for you to serve at your next holiday gathering. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, click the little bell, give me some thumbs up, and please share. Happy holidays. Mmm. Delicious. Oh, that's really yummy. You can taste the apple. You can taste the apple in there and the cranberries. It's really good. These are all the products used in today's video. I have put the links in the description, so if you would like any of them in your kitchen. And remember, please subscribe so you will be up to date with all of my latest videos.